Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B /DJ Cornell B in the house. Back again with another video. It's match reaction time to Lincoln City 0, Exeter City 1. After their player, Kevin MacDonald, scores the only goal for them, for Exeter City, to win them the game and to get them all 3 points against us and end our undefeated streak at home and our winless run of 8 games this season in League One. Before I get in the video, I have to say thank you very much to the 688 subscribers who have subscribed to me to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, it's fine. Honestly, make sure you smash a like. Make sure you leave your comments in the comments box and tell me your thoughts about yesterday's game and who played well for you and who didn't play well for you. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm planning on getting it up to 700 from now to the end of the year. It'll be very, very appreciated because it would be one of the greatest achievements that I've ever done. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So us, Lincoln City, managed to take on an 18th place Exeter City team yesterday at the LNER Stadium to continue our undefeated streak at home and also our winless run of 8 unbeaten run this season. Honestly, us Lincoln City was going into the game with full positivity, full confidence and full belief. There was no McGrandles in the team. I'll be honest, we missed McGrandles in the team, but honestly, he has 4 yellow cards this season and is 1 yellow card away from suspension. So I'd rather not have a suspended player, even though Evan Valameef has done sensationally well this season, especially with the impact he's been making since coming this summer. And basically the job was simple, was for us to go on and win. I thought the first half we was all over them like a ton of bricks, and we were having so many chances, despite that they had the chances as well too. Matt Jennings, their player, had a chance, went wide at goal, and then we started to get back in our stride. We started to create, we started to open up their defence as we are supposed to and get at the defence. Draper had 2 chances to score, House had 1, Collins had 2 chances, 1 with a header, honestly. 1 in the first half and 1 in the second half with a header. And seriously, the amount of chances that we had, we could have had at least 2, 3, 4 or even 5 goals past Exeter City and really put them to the sword. But it's the same thing. Us Lincoln City are not taking our chances, and this is the problem that us Lincoln City have this season. When we don't take our chances, this is what happens. Yeah? We've had a fantastic start this season. We have won 5 games this season, won 5, drawn 3, only lost 1. Right now it's 2 now. Seriously. But look, at the ending of the day, us Lincoln City can be proud of where we are in the table, but yesterday's performance, we should have taken our chances, and the amount of opportunities that we had in front of goal. Justin Obku had 1, went over the bar. And seriously, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with us? Why we're not taking our chances? And this is the thing. Despite that we had the quality in the team to basically go on and get all 3 points, but it's the same thing, we don't take them. And when you don't take your chances, this is what happens when you don't take your chance. And seriously, I mean, fair play to Exeter City. They defended really, really well, as they expected to do, right? I mean, the goalkeeper should have been sent off, to be fair, because he was time wasting. I didn't understand why the referee... We should have had a penalty, which we should have done. The referee was absolutely clueless because there was a handball in the box in the first half and we should have had a penalty. And I didn't understand why the referee never gave a penalty, which is an absolute disgrace of the referee. And the referee had a very, very bad game, which he did. And we should have had a penalty from in the first half, to be honest. And the referee did nothing. And to be honest with you, I'm not saying it wasn't a great game, but seriously, us Lincoln City need to really start taking our chances and really putting small teams to the sword, because the way that I'm seeing things at the present moment is that us Lincoln City, when it comes to big teams, we're always 1 step ahead of them. Like last week when we played Peterborough United, we were absolutely all over them and we tore them to shreds. Yeah? And all the other teams, except for AFC Wimbledon, who we lost to, we can't put them away. when it's small teams, we fail to capitalise on that. And this is where I say to Lincoln City Football Club and Michael Skubala that we have to improve on this. I mean, seriously, we need to be learning to put small teams away. Like Exeter City, who are 18th in the table, yeah, 18th in the table. We should be putting these type of teams away. All like Exeter, all like Cambridge, all like other small teams, we should be winning against these type of teams. But we're not showing that. And this is where I say Michael Scabala's got to really work hard throughout this 2 weeks before we go and play Stevenage in 2 weeks, because we were supposed to play Bradford, but basically it's been postponed due to the international week. But this rest has to help, has to boost our team. Yeah? It has to boost our team. And when I look at it from a certain point of view, us Lincoln City need to be looking at this and saying, look, we had so many chances in the first half, so many chances in the second half, and we're not putting it away. Yeah? We have to work on putting chances away, because we could have had how many goals in this game? We could have put many goals away against Exeter City. But, I mean, we got unlucky with Draper hitting the post, which, you know, realistically he did. But the amount of chances that we had, it wasn't going in for us. And then, obviously, the defending could have been better. And I think as well, what I've also noticed as well, too, is that Hamer has to be starting. Tom Hamer, / Tom Nestor Hamer, you know the rest, has to be starting. He's got to be starting, in 2 weeks against Stevenage, because when he came on, the game was a complete change of game. And I know some people will sit down and say that Tom Hamer wouldn't have made a difference. But seriously, Tom Hamer's got to be starting ahead of Jax. And no disrespect towards Adam Jackson. Adam Jackson is an amazing centre-back, and experience is always needed at the back when you need it. But Tom Hamer has proven once and for all that, he has proven that he can really put in one hell of a shift and help with the assists, help with the throws. I'm not saying that, the other players don't do it good, but when Hamer's on the throws, then we are dangerous from throw-ins and set pieces. But we paid the price for not creating chances. We paid the price for not taking them. And this is where the improvement has to really sink in for us Lincoln City this season. Honestly, I still believe that we Lincoln City, we're still going to be up there this season. We're still going to be challenging for automatic promotion this season. Please do not get me wrong. We are fourth in League One in the playoff spot. But honestly, I'll be honest. Our ambition is to be challenging for the automatics this season, because we want to be in and around there. We want to be heading that direction. We want to be a promoted side and go into the second tier that we haven't played for 64 years. We want to be ending that come the end of the season. And honestly, I do admit and say that we did miss Conor McGrandles in that midfield. But honestly, I wouldn't want him to be suspended for against Stevenage. I would definitely have him in the have him back in the team. But that's where the rotation always comes in. I mean, yes, obviously it's not what we wanted, but look, at the end of the day, we managed to get we didn't get no points out of it, which we didn't. We didn't capitalize on the chances we had. Draper had one hit the post. 2 chances from him. Or Justin Obuku, I don't know what he was doing. Even before the goal, even before Kevin McDonald scored, and I mean, somebody should have been closing him down. But seriously, there is a lot of improvements that needs to be done from now until the 2 weeks we play Stevenage at home at the LNER Stadium for Sassa Sincero. But honestly, there were positives to take. We took our chances. We were the better team, and Exeter City know that. But it's the same thing. We have to be clinical. Yeah, James Collins. Honestly, it's not his fault. Obviously, had 2 chances to score. Draper had 2 chances to score. Got unlucky and hit the woodwork. If it was straight, if he hit the ball straight, it would have been a class goal. But seriously, I'm still proud of Lincoln City Football Club. I'm proud that us Lincoln City managed to go 8 games unbeaten, which we did. You know, we won 5, drawn 3, only, you know, lost against AFC Wimbledon, lost against Exeter today, two defeats. But listen, it's early days. It's early days still. But you would expect us, Lincoln City, to go on and win these type of games. And I think also another improvement as well for us, Lincoln City, from now going into this first half of the season, especially with the games that we got coming up as well. We need to improve on really putting small teams away, because I've noticed that when we play against small teams, we don't turn up, and we always come one step behind when it comes to the small teams. And we need to be putting these teams away. Like Exeter, we should have been putting them away, yesterday, and putting. I'm not saying we didn't put an outstanding performance. We did, but listen. At the end of the day, us Lincoln City need to be, stepping up against these smaller teams, because if we want to be in around the automatic promotion, which us Lincoln City will be this season, these are the type of teams that we have to be putting away. We cannot be just turning up against big teams. We've got to turn up against the smaller teams this season. And it's no joke. It's true facts. It's true facts. And what I'm saying is the damn well truth. And this is a message to Lincoln City Football Club. 2 weeks we play Stevenage. We got to bounce back with positivity, confidence, and belief. And obviously retain our unbeaten run, and obviously and the land of positivity to continue, and to also go on and really show that we Lincoln City are genuine automatic promotion contenders for this season. Because I'm telling you, this new season, us Lincoln City are not giving up this season. And despite that we lost to Exeter City, despite that we lost to AFC Wimbledon this season, we've still shown how fantastic we can be. And we have fantastic quality in this team, in our team, for us to go further this season. And we've shown that in many games and many occasions. But I want Lincoln City to improve on taking the chances, still create chances, still put the ball in the box, still be dangerous on set pieces, still be dangerous, on throw-ins. But I want to see Lincoln City putting the chances away and really being clinical in the final third. I want to see Collins scoring again. I want to see Collins getting his confidence back despite getting 4 goals this season. I want to see Ben House creating opportunities as well and scoring goals. I want to see Draper scoring goals. Every single one of them, I want them to do it as a team, and I want them to work together as a team, not just rely on one individual. And also one thing, Heyman's got to play the next game against Stevenage, because if he don't play, I don't know what's going on. Because Tom Hamer has proven once and for all that he can link up so well with Bradley, and they can work together as a team. But seriously, I'm very devastated. I'm very gutted that we lost against Exeter City yesterday, and there is so much we can improve on as a team. We're still a young, experienced team, and we've beaten all the odds, but the rest is very crucial for this team, for our team, and us Lincoln City will come back strong. We'll bounce back against Stevenage, and the land of positivity will continue, and our challenge for automatic promotion will continue as well. So there's nothing to fear. Thank you very much for watching the Imps View podcast show with me, Cornell B, /DJ Cornell B in the house. Hope to see you in the next video very, very soon. Up those imps. Cornell's out.